so that is the end of Wanted. I'm going to go ahead and lower the volume here. And as usual, I'm going to give my end of the game review. Overall, the game wasn't bad. Let's put it that way. It was fun. A lot of the combat was fun. The fact that if you're always fighting the same fucking people is pretty stupid. There's only like 5 different enemies in the whole game. You know, you would have think they could at least colored them differently or not, but they didn't. They all look exactly the same, so it's like you're fighting an army of clones. The gameplay's not too complex, but the curving of the bullet is pretty cool. That's pretty much the only, you know, unique mechanic that was in this game was the curving of the bullet. But it was pretty interesting in some of the situations you could do and, you know, take out guys behind cover and everything because you can curve bullets. It was interesting. At the end here, it obviously got very repetitious and hard. And that was stupid because climbing up that bell tower was a nightmare. The boss battles I actually liked. Most of them weren't that hard, but they were interesting, and each boss was a little bit different, had a little flair to them. The sound was pretty good, I'd say. The sound effects were very good. The surround sound was good. Some of the music was good, some was horrible. Like, this credit song's pretty good, and there were a couple other good songs. The voice dialogue was decent, except for the main character who sounded like a fucking dweeb. So, I don't know about that. They should have picked someone that sounds a little bit better than that fucking idiot, but not great. Let's put it that way. It's good. It's a good for one playthrough, but not great. Like, I'm kind of disappointed that I bought this game now, because I didn't know it didn't have any multiplayer, and it does not have any multiplayer. It's just the single-player campaign, and as you saw, you unlock different characters that you can replay the campaign with, but who cares? When you beat it once, you're done. Most people, you know, don't want to play multiple times, so overall, I'd have to give it a... I played some bad games. I'm going to give it a 7.5 because it's definitely not in the league of anything great that's come out in the past couple of months. It's definitely nowhere near like a Resident Evil 5 type thing. But it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's just repetitious, and it's worth a rent. Let's put it that way. If you could rent this from, you know, from Blockbuster, GameFly, or wherever the hell you get your rentals from, I recommend the rent. It's good for like a weekend to play through. But besides that, definitely not worth a buy. I give it a 7.5. Let's see how long these fucking credits are. Yeah, no bullets were harmed in the making of this game. How clever. Stupid shit. Just in the nick of time, too, because my battery only has 5 minutes left on it. Well, if my battery runs out before the credits end, fuck it, I'm not putting another battery in to record the credits, so... And what the hell, is there no more music? The music just ends and it gets silent. Wow. It just goes silent. Really? Did no one actually sit through the credits for this game to figure out that it was going to go silent? That's the sign of good playtesting. Whoever playtested the game was so disgusted by the time they beat it that they said, fuck this, and they skipped the credits. So they never knew that this happens. Well, if you are watching this while this is relatively new, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, hey, what are you going to do next? I'm not too sure. I still got Hawks. I still got Legends of WrestleMania that I just bought and played a little bit on over the weekend, as you saw on the day when I played 3 different games. But besides them, I also have Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries, which I haven't finished. I still have to beat the last stage, and then I have to try to go back and beat them, you know, on A ranking, so I get the unlockable characters. I've still got Killzone 2, which I never got back to. I eventually will. I will do it. I admit it. I'm going to eventually go back to it, but it's going to have to be during a slow point during this year. when basically there's nothing else out that I want to play. Obviously, I can always do more Street Fighter 4. A lot of people have requested some more some more tutorial videos. I will eventually be doing those. And there's always Left 4 Dead, which I love to go back to all the time. It's fun as hell. So I got a lot of options. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, to be completely honest. So just stay tuned to the channel. And here we go.